It was a dark and stormy night, and we have another After Dark episode. Ooh. It's spooky. That's all I'd say about that.
That's what that was supposed to be. Just so you know, the theme tonight is spooky. In case it wasn't clear.
It wasn't not clear. I feel like my ghosts were very clear.
Maybe one more woo.
I felt it.
Okay, I'll do one more. Ready? Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure they got it now.
Okay,
Wow,
cool.
it's
I think we're good. Yeah.
As long as you guys are ready. Get your theme together. Turn off the lights, light up that jack-o'-lantern with the cat on the front.
I mean, I would turn off the lights, but even if my lights are turned off, I have so much RGB on my computer. It's just like a constant rave in my living room, so should really make it dark and spooky.
Woohoo!
It's 9:50 in the morning, so I can't. My lights are actually off, but it's just bright as hell in my apartment. So it was a bright and sunny day, because that's what
And
it is right now.
Vanity was scared of her haunted computer.
Y'all.
Your haunted computer.
It was
And I think-
haunted AF.
I think I'm more scared of your haunted computer than you are.
It was just funny because I could hear all of you guys, and I heard Julia and her IT guy, and I was like, oh, you guys are speaking in other languages. That's so cool. And then I was like, okay, y'all can't hear me. And I just slowly exited out the room, like no one can hear me anyway.
It's like an episode of The Twilight Zone or something.
Yes,
Gosh,
we're
I only
ghosts.
wish Timmy would come home. Mom, I'm right here. I'm right in front of you. Why can't you see me? Gosh, I miss Timmy. We haven't seen him in weeks. But Mom, I'm sitting right here.
Gosh, I miss Timmy. Said no
Why
one
can't you
ever.
see me? And I was like, man, Timmy's gone. That's so great. And Timmy's like, wait, what?
Oh, that's my worst fear. Me going invisible or being a ghost, and people be like, well, thank God.
We never liked her anyway.
Right? I just have that. Or I have this fear, and it's stupid because of course I'll be dead. But what if I have my funeral and everybody's like, I guess I'd go.
Oh,
But I guess, I'll be dead, so will I care? Probs not. But still, I
mean,
still want people to go.
you could come back as a ghost, see who's there, and then everybody who didn't attend, you just haunt their asses.
yes.
I mean,
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm not gonna be a nice ghost. I'm not gonna be Casper in this mofo. I'm gonna make you pee your pants.
Tear shit up.
I'm gonna be Amityville horror ghost. I'm making blood go down the walls. I'm gonna rattle some chains. I'm making this shit spooky.
Spoops.
Just saying.
As you should.
Speaking of spoops,
Speaking of spoops.
what's this episode about, Vanity?
Oh yeah. Okay, so all of that to say, this episode is all about spooky Halloween things you can have in your Sims. We have a whole bunch of CC things, and then also the spooky stuff pack that you can get from EA.
Yay! All to
Just in time for
haunt your-
Halloween.
Yes. Make your haunting dreams come true.
Mhm. And then go trick or treating, or just be like me and eat the candy that you bought at Target.
And give it none of it to the children.
None of it to the children. Well, I live in an apartment. Kids don't come to my place anyway. So
Oh,
Trick or
yeah.
treating's not really a thing here anyway, so
really,
yeah.
No, not here either. The kids just throw eggs on you either way, so I don't know.
I'm sorry. Eggs.
Yeah, they egg your house and they, I don't know, ring the doorbell and run away. They don't
Oh.
know because people don't buy the candy, so they don't care.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to egg someone's house, but boil the eggs first,
Oh, nasty.
and then just throw boiled eggs in their house.
I mean, that's considerate at least. Less mess to clean up.
I mean, it's gonna smell.
Thank you for that.
It smells so bad.
Farts. It's gonna smell like farts.
Okay. All right. So if you guys have made it through the first 5 minutes of this,
Welcome.
I am hardcore. Okay, guys. I
Yeah.
just.
Hard boiled core.
Hey.
Ooh.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Please don't make me laugh too hard. It still hurts.
Oh, Ava.
Oh no! Just do the deaf applause when you just shake your hands. All right, guys. So if you want to make your, because they have Halloween on the pre-made calendar if you have seasons, right?
Mm-hmm. No. They only have Harvest
don't?
Fest.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Harvest Fest.
So you can
Okay,
add
well-
Halloween with the spooky thing.
yes.
Yeah.
So if you have seasons, just open up your little seasons thing and be like, all right, I'm going to make a Halloween day.
Mhm.
Or just be like me and have Halloween all year round.
Oh,
'Cause
girl.
all year, I'm spooky.
Live that witch life.
Mm-hmm. Skulls everywhere. Brr, brr, brr.
Kids in, I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to throw hard-boiled eggs at kids if they come to my door.
Yeah.
So. Don't come to my door. You're going to get egged. And it's going to hurt.
Like hard boiled, still in the shell, throwing it.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I'm throwing it still in the shell. I'm not peeling these things for you guys.
Shell shards just cutting their faces. Blood everywhere in the Texas desert. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, boy.
Please. Mercy.
And it's also super hot outside, guys.
Oh my god.
And also, yes. And so it's just going to have like baked eggs all over you.
Oh god. I mean the smell. Ugh. Mexico is building that wall like, oh no, thank you, Texas. Bye.
I mean, nothing does say Halloween like baked eggs, guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, thank you.
What? Deviled eggs. That can be a thing, right?
Is it
I'm not
good?
going through all the trouble to devil some eggs to throw at somebody.
To throw at the kids who just want some candy?
Look, I'm just saying, put some cayenne pepper in there, and that works like tear gas. Not like tear gas. Yeah, like mace.
I'm gonna cover my boiled eggs with cayenne pepper and be like, "Gotcha!" Oh man, I'm going to jail.
Yep.
All right, so if you once you've done all of your egging and you decide, I wish there was an egging option like in The Sims, like when there's a mod for that where you can go like egg people's houses or like TP their houses.
In Sims 3, you could do pranks, I think. Because you could go trick-or-treating.
You could go trick-or-treating, yeah.
Oh, it was better times.
Sims 3.
Hello.
Better times.
Little aside, I actually reinstalled it on my new computer and it runs a lot smoother than it used to, so I might actually be able to stream it because I don't have to wait like an hour for shit to load.
Oh, yay!
Oh, sweet.
I want to watch that happen.
So I
still have Sims 3 on both my computers, and I'm just like, I will play you, but the graphics, like my eyes hurt.
Oh no, see, I just went to one of the, I think, Hidden Springs, the neighborhood, and in winter it is just one of the prettiest places. It's so good.
Do I have seasons in Sims 3? I think I do. Anywho,
yes.
So open up your calendar and make your Halloween day. Not gonna lie, I made a whole Halloween week. Like every day was a holiday.
Yes.
And it was the same, but like you had to do different like Halloween-y type things on each day, and the very last day you were supposed to go like do the trick-or-treat option or whatever. But every day I do a different costume, and every day I had a moment, and it's like I had a whole week. So do that if you want.
Live in the dream.
Dedication.
Live in the dream. So so if you have there's the EA Spooky Stuff pack, which probably around this time of year is usually going to be on sale. It's a stuff pack. It doesn't have that much stuff in it per se. I got it on the cheap. I don't really recommend you buying it like full price. Don't pay $10 for that.
No.
But I would definitely recommend it if you got it like on the cheap, because there's the pumpkin. You have the pumpkin decorating thing that you can do. You can carve pumpkins, and
the pumpkin carving station.
And that's fun. I like that. That's like my favorite part of that whole thing. And also all the costumes, because you get costumes.
So many costumes.
Yeah.
So so many costumes. That's why I had it done for a week, because I didn't know what costume I wanted my sim to play with. But yes, so you have all of that fun jazz in there. You get like 4 colors of pumpkins, which is kind of cool. And then even the kids can like carve pumpkins, which I think is adorable. And even though I don't like children in my game, I still thought it was cute. Like, I literally had kids in my game just so they can like go trick or treating per se, and then I promptly made them go away.
Well, relatable.
Right? So you can also smash the pumpkins.
Good.
But if you do, and it's lit up, your sim will catch on fire.
No, really?
I didn't know
I
Yes.
had
that.
no idea.
Smash the Pumpkins is a great
Will-
band, actually. Oh, man. So, yes, you can smash them. But yeah, if you are going to smash it and you don't want your sim to catch on fire, extinguish the pumpkin light first. And then smash your
Safety
pumpkin.
first when you're out being a douchebag.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. They will spoil. But you have, unless you have like a handiness skill, and then you can like preserve them. So that way you can have them forever. So you can be spooky all year round. You can have a spooky party, which is a costume party, which I totally had. I set up like a whole, like, because there's spooky recipes that you can have. Like, my very last day of my Halloween week, I had this spooky party, and you had like cheese eyeballs, and you have spooky cookies, and you have zombie cake. And I made everybody come over, and they did dress in costumes, and it was great. Fun was had by all.
You
There
also
was
have that
spooky,
candy
there was
bowl,
spooky
right?
music.
You have that candy bowl as well, right? With like the weird effect
Oh,
that you can have.
yeah. And it like
Mhm.
spooks. It spooks.
It spooks. It
Trick you.
spooks. So then, because okay, you guys know how I feel about styled rooms.
You love it. Wow.
I love them. So my Halloween party was in my styled room. I mean, theoretically, you can call it a she shed, because it was on the house. It was like basically in the backyard of their place.
Return of
But
the Halloween 2, Return of the She Shed.
It's even shittier.
it's even shittier. The tagline. I cannot cry.
Now with 20% extra shed.
And we mean fur, because it's also a werewolf.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
I'm trying to be spooky.
ah, man, I'm crying. Okay, so but they have a pre-styled room. It's got the decorations. And I definitely did her spooky little party there. So I highly recommend, if you want to have a spooky party but don't decorate your whole ass house for this party, just do a stylized room. And then when you're done with your party, you can delete it, because that's what I did. I mean, I don't want people coming into my house, because if they come to your house for a party, they always sit down at the computer. I'm like, get off my mother trucking computer. What kind of horrible person are you? Like,
Yeah, and it's not even The Sims 4. It's not even just The Sims 4. I was playing Sims 3 earlier, and my girl was at university, so she had like her desk with her laptop sitting there, and she invited one of her friends over, immediately went for the laptop, and I was like, oh, well, some things never change.
Oh my god, Sims are really the worst party goers ever.
Right?
They come into your house and they're like, hi, thanks. Here's this nasty ass fruitcake. I'm going to go sit at your computer.
Oh, the fruitcake.
Yes. Excuse me, it is down at my place. I'm coming over.
I was like, I don't know why you're here. I didn't even invite you. You just showed up with your fruitcake and you sat at my computer. I hate you. I had one of those. I had a movie night party thing, and I was like, sweet, everybody's going to come to my little movie party with a big giant screen TV. They invited people over to watch the movie, and 2 of them went to the computers, and I'm like, you're here to watch the fucking movie. I was so
Yeah, you
mad.
just like I had to learn the hard way that you have to make sure that your computer's in another room, and whenever you invite someone over, you make sure that that room is locked.
Smart.
I just kept deleting computers and putting them in my inventory, and I was like, "You guys can't sit here."
Yeah.
Or that, yeah, just make sure it's a laptop, and then you just move it to your inventory whenever someone comes by.
Oh, I'm so
It's
angry.
like, oh, my boyfriend's coming over. Better put the laptop in my pocket.
In my pocket, because they're never carrying like a backpack. They just
Is that a laptop in my pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
make him find it.
Ouch. Wang, wang.
And if you still want it after you found it, then I guess we should break up. Just saying.
So far. So fast.
All right, so you do have costumes. Male costumes are pirate, gladiator, ninja, zombie, and then a male child. You can have a vintage pumpkin head. It's pumpkin head, but I like saying pumpkin. A pirate or a skeleton. And then for a girl, you could be a witch, a gladiator, a fairy, a pirate, a zombie. And little girls can be princesses, pirates, and pumpkin heads, and skeletons. I'm just a little salty that men can't be
I'm
fairies.
also salty that.
I mean, you can.
Yeah. That's weird.
I mean,
well, they should be. I mean, you could, yeah, it's like all genders, right? The clothing in The Sims, if they want to
well,
be.
it is and it isn't. Like, if you, like, because I hardly make men Sims, that's why I really don't know this, but, like, you have to take off the feminine or the masculine little box at the top and cast, and then it opens up all of the clothing options.
Exactly, and then if he wants to wear a pretty dress, he can wear a pretty dress.
Right, but you have to do that button first. Same thing with like winter and summer clothes. Like because as long as it's under the winter item, then your sim won't freeze to death.
Yeah, but it has to be under that cold weather or warm weather category, otherwise it won't have the desired effect. So even though it looks like a tank top and it'll keep you cool, for some reason it doesn't.
CC doesn't appear in the warm weather or cold weather. It's not filtered in. So if you have CC, that's a jacket.
No.
You can still freeze to death because it's not under the cold tag.
It's stupid. Okay? It's stupid. And what's even more stupid is whenever they're outside and all of a sudden it gets cold and then they don't like put on a jacket. I'm like, just change your clothes. I have to make you change your clothes. Aren't you cold?
Or when they have the jacket and then they go inside and they still have the jacket, like cooking dinner. Aren't you warm?
Yes, like take it off.
I've had this problem lately. I don't know if it's always been a thing, but like mostly been a thing. Whenever they wake up, if I don't tell them to like take a shower or change their clothing, they'll go to school or they'll go to work in their fucking pajamas.
Goats. Your Sims are just living life.
That's not like, I'm pretty sure there's a dress code, and that doesn't include like polka dot or heart-shaped pajamas. That just doesn't.
I mean, I don't think you didn't go to an American high school.
Do people come in pajamas?
People actually.
I mean, I wasn't allowed to because my mother was like, those are not for outside house. I couldn't even leave the house in sweatpants. But that's neither here nor there. Unless I was sick. But people do go to school. I mean, especially senior year, you saw a whole bunch of people just walking around like hobos. They had like hoodies on and like sweatpants or like pajama bottoms or house shoes or.
We were allowed to go to school in our pajamas, like our actual pajamas, one day out of the year in senior year, but that was because it was like the last 100 days of school. And then we had 1 week where like every week was like a different theme. Like one of them was sex workers. Everybody would come to school dressed as sex
I'm
workers.
Sorry.
Yeah. The other one was military, then nurses.
I need you to stop real quick now. Your school. I can't even. Your school had a day where you went to what? What?
I personally did not, but
was this like school sanctioned or like was like this like some undercover senior thing?
No, it was school sanctioned.
It was printed out and given to. I
And remember, parents, buy your child a slutty outfit because it's Sex Workers Day tomorrow.
That was basically it. It was a slutty outfit, but it was also like the boys would dress up in like
of course,
short skirts.
Oh my god, because there's nothing more hilarious than a man in a skirt. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that was a very big yikes
I mean,
day.
this is the scariest thing I've heard so far.
But like there were other themes as well. Like one theme was then doctors and nurses. Then there was the pajama theme. Those were fun. There was an army theme as well. So every day was a different theme, and it was just like a whole week where the seniors could dress up.
So we did that too, but ours were like pajama day and like crazy sock day and like nerd day and like one was like a flashback day, like a retro day. So you dress like 80s, 90s, or whatever. Like that was about as yeah, that was it. I mean, now let me tell you how pajama day though. I was so ready.
I can't remember the sex worker theme in my year when we did it. I know they did it all the other years, but because the seniors before us, so like when we were in our fifth year, the year sixes before us, kind of like really went too much overboard.
I mean,
with what they were allowed to do.
They came to school naked, like
so we were. Yeah, no, but we were because of them. We were severely restricted on our turn because normally there's like one day where we get to bring super soakers and like a bunch of confetti and like we just get to unleash hell on all the other like lower years. So during every break, like in the playground, they it was all like the juniors and then us, and we could like spray them with water and throw confetti on them.
Playgrounds in your high school?
Well, not playground. Just the recess area.
We didn't even have recess.
We had recess.
We definitely didn't have recess. You have 10 minutes between each class to get your ass to class, and you have lunch, and you go home.
No, we had 2 morning classes, then 20-minute recess, then another morning class, then lunch, and then we had like 2 or 3 other afternoon
Sweden
classes.
Is well, you get it. I remember my second year, I had 3 hours from my first morning class to after lunch class. So I just hung around.
Yeah, we had an afternoon recess as well, around 3. And then after that, we had like 1 more class. Yeah.
Oh well, the more you know. I also feel cheated. Friendly editor Melissa. I don't know how we got
Let's
here.
Let's continue spooky stuff.
We were dressing up.
I mean, that was okay. So as we have 2 members of Team Tangent / Team Hydrate, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and hydrate. Go ahead and do what you got to do because that shit just happened.
Yep.
Okay. So,
choo choo,
choo choo, choo choo. Okay. So
that's right. I'm bringing it back.
Bringing it back on the tracks. So that was all the stuff in like the spooky. That's like if you are a purist and you don't do the CC, that is what Maxis gives you. Okay, they give you the spooky stuff pack. And that's actually the only spooky stuff that I have. I don't have any spooky CC. But we do have a mini Rex for spooky CC, guys. There's actually a mod from the person who gave us the extreme violence, the extreme violence mod. It is called Haunted Mirror, where a black / bloody mirror can be purchased from which a scary betrayed bride, cough cough Bloody Mary, will appear and kill all of your Sims through chainsaw or weird screams. If she dies, i.e. gets killed by a Sim with the extreme violence mod activated, she can also come back as a ghost. And a ghost will chainsaw your Sims again. I mean, it's just fun for the whole family. It's the extreme violence mod made by Sacrificial. There you go. That I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That sounds terrifying. I sprained my ankle playing Bloody Mary when I was we were all crowded in the bathroom at a sleepover, and we were like going to say Bloody Mary in the mirror, and it was all the lights were off, and we were in the bathroom. It was like 4 girls, and we were like, and somebody saw something or whatever, and we're all like pushing each other to get out of the bathroom because we had the door closed, and then like I like tripped because I'm clumsy, and I like tumbled into the tub, and like I sprained my ankle.
Ghosts.
So really, Bloody Mary did get me. She got me.
She got you good.
That shit happened. Got me good. And then afterwards, like everybody felt bad. They're like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And I was like, "Am I? I don't know. Can I get some ice for my sad ankle?" And then we just sat around and watched TV, scary stuff on TV, and I ate popcorn.
At least you didn't die by chainsaw.
I didn't die by chainsaw, so.
But I watched...
And that's what Girl Scouts do during sleepovers, guys.
It's tough out there. Buy their cookies. God damn it.
Out there for a Girl Scout. Or you're all get killed by Bloody Mary. Buy those cookies. So,
and what if I could?
A part of me. Hold on, do y'all not have cookies over there? Oh my god! Next season, I will mail y'all some.
Oh, please do! I always wanted to eat some.
I will.
Always wanted to try some, but don't send me the chocolate mint ones.
Oh, yeah. They're disgusting. I don't like Thin Mints. Yes, put in your requests during Girl Scout season. I will get you some, and I will mail them to you.
If you do, I will send you Belgian chocolate back.
Oh yes, girl! I love this exchange. So yes,
that would be fun. Just do like this exchange of like local snacks
under the Plum Bob holiday treat exchange.
I can send you
right.
I'm so here for this. If it's black, I don't want
it.
Okay,
Black
licorice is gross.
We don't have red licorice here because it's fake.
It's not great.
Yeah, salmiak is the best one. No,
what?
Salmiak.
Salmac?
That's the dark
what the hell is
licorice.
That?
It's the salty black licorice. Oh my god, what's wrong?
No, I do not like.
It tastes like earwax.
All of you.
It does. Look, I have Dutch friends, and whenever I went to visit, they swore that they would get me to like licorice, and they almost succeeded.
I'm being dragged by Melissa in the chat right now. I thought black licorice couldn't be worse than the sweets added salt. It's the best thing out there. You should be lucky I'm not sending you some rotten herring.
I can send y'all some saltwater taffy because that shit's amazing.
And I wasn't.
Oh my god!
I am your chocolate source. Mm-hmm. Saltwater taffy sounds delicious.
I need to do like I'm gonna do it. I'll send you some Buc-ee's, the little beaver nuggets as well. They're not meat; they're chocolate. I got this. I got this. Flat rate
also, if you ever feel like sending me like a crazy Oreo flavor, I would be your best friend.
Oh, what kind of crazy Oreo flavors are you interested in? We got this. Oh my gosh.
Anything that's not standard Oreo, because we have just the regular Oreos and we have the double stuffed Oreos, and we once had peanut butter flavored Oreos, and that was it.
They're my favorite, but there's also like birthday cake Oreos, and there's like so many.
Okay. I heard.
Okay, guys, so side note, we're going to have a Under the Plum Bob treat exchange. So I feel like we should. So if you are okay with people having your address, because at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit. You can come stalk me in my house. I don't care. My cats will eat you.
We're gonna call 911 on you. So it's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna call 911 and then just hold the one in case you're coming. We should do that. So we should do like a little, for the holidays, like a little holiday treat exchange. We should do like local treats, things that might be.
See if you can get Becky to send you mince pies. They are delicious.
Like the meat pies?
No, mince, but like the British mince pies are like with fruit inside, like minced fruit, like minced dried fruit.
Like intense.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I'll give it a shot. So,
They're
yes, in
delicious.
spirit of Halloween treats, because that's where we're trying to keep this, keep it spoopy. But in spirit of Halloween treats, like we should totally do this. I am down because, except for Julia, I really and truly don't want that licorice.
I won't send anyone licorice. I'm not gonna. I would never because I know nowhere else people like the licorice. Swedish.
I love that he's like,
Finland, yay.
I know no one else is going to want to eat it, so I'm not even going to do it.
So you have to be nice to me or I'm going to send you licorice.
In the Netherlands, they have these treats that are like they're called drop fruit duos, and they're like half wine gum, half black licorice, and that's how my Dutch friends tried to get me to eat licorice. They almost succeeded,
So you got
but they failed.
Licorice part?
In the end, they failed. I started to eat them like first just the wine gums because I'm a stubborn bitch. I'm like, you're not gonna get me eat licorice. I'm just gonna eat the wine gum part. And then I had one really, really bad day, and I was just like, I just want something. And all I had was a bag of half-eaten licorice. So I was like, fine.
Okay, so
just to have something.
This is the thing, guys. I'm excited.
Almost.
Under the Plum Bob Holiday Treat Exchange. We got this.
It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
I think she did eat half and leave the other half. That's what I would do.
That is what I did. I ate the wine gum half and then left the licorice half.
Gross. Nah, man. Nah.
Nobody tells me what to do.
Okay, so back to the spoopies.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean it. Please don't hurt me.
Okay, so the Sims resource, the CC creator Miss Fortune has a collection called Horror Circus, which has a spooky doll, a creepy freak.
The name alone already is a big nope for me because circus means clowns and nah, dude.
And a ringmaster are waiting for you. Let your Sims wear this costume on Halloween's day. I don't know if they do anything.
They're just
or are they just costumes? But either way it goes, I don't want it. I don't want it. So
that is 10 pounds of nope in a 5-pound bag for me. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Is it okay? I'm gonna try to pronounce this person's name. This person's
she's from Finland.
The content creator's name. The Helloseria.
Yeah.
It's from Finland. You do that then, Julia. You do it because I don't know what you just said.
Helloseria, I think. I can't say it in Finnish, but I think that's something. Sorry, Finland. I know you speak Swedish. Anyway, so she has some really scary stuff as well because I trailed the Sims resource for some great spooky stuff. All of these notes are from me, by the way. Hello.
Hey.
Some scary stuff, yes. The scariest is her doll. I don't know if any one of you have played the Silent Hill games or watched your...
I played it for about 4 seconds, and then I couldn't play it anymore because it scared me, so I watched somebody else play it while I sat on the couch with my eyeballs half covered.
I played the room, and I'm still not over it.
That game is so that one in Dead Space.
I cannot.
Those two games.
I won't.
No.
I've never been so scared by a video game in my entire life.
No. What's it called? Amnesia, right? The game that PewDiePie played and he got off.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was the worst. It was the worst.
No. I played Outlast once. I think it was Outlast. I didn't even get to the spooky part. Like, I legit got so scared by a TV turning itself on and static on the TV that I was like, nope, and just switched my computer off.
By the way, if you guys would like to see us stream scary games and scream and poop our pants, let us know.
We will.
We'll do it for you. I won't.
No, we won't. I won't. Vanity will. I won't.
No, I won't play. I'll just watch somebody else play, give you the commentary of me screaming.
I could definitely. I remember me and my friends used to play Slender. You know, the first version of when you're just walking around in a park trying to find. Yep, and we played it. We're like, okay, start now, and we played over Skype and starting at the same time. It was fun. It was the worst time.
So Julia will play.
There is only one scary game I will play for you, and that is Eternal Darkness: Sanity's Requiem.
Ooh.
That is it.
I don't know that game, but I mean, I'll watch you play and scream in appropriate parts.
It's a more subtle scary.
And a scary.
It's like you have this sanity meter, and whenever you encounter like freaky shit, your sanity goes down. And if it goes down far enough, you start hallucinating, and you have all these sanity effects that can range from just your head randomly popping off, and you then picking it up and doing the Shakespeare soliloquy with it, or basically just a blue screen popping up that makes you think, "Holy shit, my save file's corrupt," or "My console is broken," but it's actually the game doing it to you.
Is it the one based on the H.P. Lovecraft universe? No.
It might be. It does have kind of like that sort of vibe.
I don't like that
to it.
Okay, so side note, guys, there was this game that I played when I was younger, and I know that you guys are younger than me. So maybe
how old are you?
Well, no, I'm 33.
I'm just 6 years younger. Hello.
I'm only 3 years younger, so
you might know that there's this game that came out, and I don't know what it was called, but basically, like, you were you had to go through like a house or something like that. It was like a computer game. You went through a house, and like you would. It was like typing at you, like you were like in a little like dialogue box, and it would like open your disk drive, and it would like do stuff like that.
So
and
creepy.
It would,
oh no!
I don't know what this.
I don't know what that is.
It's scary. I've been looking for it for years, trying to figure out what this game was, but like it would like do stuff to your computer while you were playing, and you had to go through it. Yeah, it was terrifying. And if anybody of our patrons listen to this and know what this game is called, you please tell me.
Hashtag Spooks for Vanity.
Spooks for Vanity. Yes,
perfect.
And this was not a dream I had, and not make this up. I promise.
Do any of you remember Phantasmagoria by any chance?
Yes, I do.
The game, it was kind of like one of those real. It's not with graphics, but it's like with acting, like with actual actors, like you're playing a movie. It was this couple that moves into the spooky house, and then the guy goes crazy and tries to kill his wife, and you have to make choices, and it's like an adventure game, but with like real actors. It was pretty gruesome at some point.
I remember this game.
It had like 8 discs or something. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I remember this game.
Like when Sims 2 came out and it had 4 discs.
Oh, those 4, and every disc had a different color.
Oh man, Sims 2.
What did she create, this Hello Seria?
Yes.
So I was talking about Silent Hill, and she created a really scary Silent Hill nurse outfit for all your needs.
I don't like it.
It's very creepy.
The Silent Hill nurses are pretty cool, though. I once went to a convention, and there were a bunch of people dressed up as the Silent Hill nurses, and they came together and did a flash mob dance together, and it was great.
I've always wanted to be part of a flash mob.
Nope.
We should.
Aww,
my friend had a flash mob for her wedding.
I just wanted to be part of a flash mob. It was like my dream in life when they first were like really big and they were like everywhere. I really wanted to be part of a flash mob, but I have like really random things that I like. I want to be in an infomercial, but I want to be the people who can't do something right. Like, oh my god, how do you boil water? Like, I want to be that person. Yes.
You want to be Joey? I can't.
That's like been a dream of mine since I started having insomnia in my early 20s. Like, and I watched a lot of infomercials. I'm like, I want to be on one. So yeah, that's it. One day. Putting it out in the universe that Vanity wants to be in an infomercial, but she wants to not be able to do something. How do you open this carton of milk? Who has a carton of milk still? Like, these are all questions that I ask. Low budget acting jobs for Vanity. Yes.
You're
so many
hashtags. Okay. Anyway, so we also have, if you want like some costume makeup, if you if you like clowns, or you don't like clowns but you still want them to be creepily in your game because you are a sadist.
No.
Kareem Z Sims has a pack
Yep.
of 6 scary clown makeups. And yeah, that is not okay. So I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
If you do download them, here's what you do. So after you download them, right, you get some paper, some dry paper. You put it all over your computer, and then you set it on fire.
Ah,
That's how you do
Seems
that.
legit. Seems legit.
That's how you do that.
Could you imagine, like, once you put that in your thing, like, townies can have that. So could you imagine just, like, going about your day and then you turn your head
No.
and there's a
No.
townie with the nope.
no,
I can't. No.
See,
No.
this is the shit that keeps me up at night.
No. Okay, but there's this thing. You know how you can watch movies in The Sims 4, right?
Mhm.
On TV. And there's one there that, oh god, I can't remember if it was Sims 2 or Sims 3, but there's one there. And it's a horror movie, and it involves a creepy clown. And it's like literally like this girl like washing her face in front of a mirror, and then she looks back in the mirror, and then there's a creepy clown standing behind her. I can't. I'll have to look up which one it is. But the first time I saw it, I was like, not okay with this. Not okay with this, Sims.
I don't
God.
like it.
It's
So,
too much.
Tiger Lily, apparently, she's a creator as well, has a few pieces that will spook the living plumb bob out of you, according to our Julia. I love it. No, I love it. Here,
Sorry.
That was really good.
check them out. They are Halloween makeup scary doll, Halloween skull set, Halloween makeup Cheshire cat, and cracked face. Cracked face sounds like it's horrible.
Cheshire cat. Might have to look that up. I might have to look that up.
It was really. I downloaded some of the stuff to try it out, and the crack face was really nice.
It was really nice. It was like a nice,
really
crack,
nice.
a little bit of blood. It was nice.
Yeah, it was good. Like, the Cheshire cat makeup freaked me the fuck out though, because it's just this big mouth on their entire face. It looks.
Was it like the American McGee's Alice one?
Yeah.
The what?
I'm into it. American McGee's Alice? You've never heard of that game? It's like a horror version of Alice in Wonderland. It's really good. Like she ends up in an asylum, and then she has to,
it's called,
quote unquote, go back to Wonderland and defeat the Red Queen so that she can get out. It's really
she runs
good.
around with a knife.
Yeah, she's with a vorpal sword.
That reminds me of Sucker Punch.
Oh, I love Sucker Punch.
Me too. That soundtrack was amazing.
Oh, it was so good.
Like
I just love watching women kick ass.
I left that theater after watching Sucker Punch, and I immediately downloaded the soundtrack. I immediately bought it and downloaded it on my and listened to it on my phone. Like it was an instantaneous like walking out. Like must get this soundtrack. It's great. Sucker Punch. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's just good.
It has a 3.4 or something on IMDb, but it's worth.
I don't know why I cannot stand when people like don't go by reviews. Just watch it and make your own assumption because it was so good. I think it was just too much for people because there's a lot of back and forth happening. Like you don't know what's real and what's not. Like,
and it's really sad.
Yeah, God, it was really sad.
I don't like sad.
Okay. So, well, it's okay. All right. It's not sad like that. Like things happen. All right.
Yeah.
So more Rex, guys. Go.
Well, we have the necklace, Zombie Stitch necklace from Natalie S. That's Natalie without a E on the end. And it's nice. I created a necromancer with the Zombie Stitch. It's like stitches for your throat. It's great.
Nice.
And then for all us cat lovers who want some spooky times out there, Sue have created a devil cat set with wings and horns and a stitchy type fur for your best friend.
Oh wait, so hold on. It's a cat. It is a costume for your cat.
Yes.
I'm here for this. Go ahead.
And it was really cute. It was
Downloading
really
it right
cute,
now.
y'all. I liked it.
Here for this.
And if you're maybe not a fan of horror, you can have Ghostbuster outfits by Witch Badger. So, Ava.
Who are you gonna call?
I mean, I know who I'm gonna call, and apparently they have a set for the more female inclined and the more male inclined. So whichever way you swing, you got choices, man. That's great.
It's
Nice.
true. And Colores Urbanos have a set of Cupid. It's called Cupido set, I think. It's to create a really scary version of our favorite love, Cupid thingy. It is spooky.
Yeah, instead of him shooting you with an arrow and you falling in love, you just die.
Which is just like falling in love.
I've never experienced it, so I'll just have to take your word for it. But sure, for whatever what I've heard of it, it is very unpleasant. So sure, I'll equate it to taking an arrow in the knee.
Oh, I'm just bitter. It's fine. Go ahead.
If there's one thing I don't like, it's like I don't like clowns and I don't like scary dolls. So I don't know what it is with all these doll sets here, but Hutsu too has a cracked doll set that contains a cracked face look and a spooky black like contact lenses for your dead ass doll impressions, if that's your thing. If it is, please stay the hell away from me.
I don't like creepy children.
Oh no, I don't like children.
I don't like children, period.
I mean, same, but creepy children, like I can't. Like,
yeah,
even worse.
I saw the preview for the new Stephen King movie.
Which one?
By the way, guys, it's called Doctor Sleep, I think.
Oh, the sequel for The Shining.
And those creepy ass twin girls are back, and I'm like, can we not?
Good. That's what we needed. More creepy twins.
I just really hate creepy children. Like, I think it's the worst. But
like, creepy child is bad enough, but then two identical creepy children, I'm just like, knock the fuck out of here. Call social services on your ass.
I'm gonna set the whole house on fire. Look, y'all are gonna be in it. I don't care. Bye.
Didn't they do that in The Shining? Oh, I haven't seen it since 2005.
I haven't seen it in like years, but that preview.
Have you seen the teleplay? Have you seen the TV series?
No.
The TV series. So so Stephen King didn't like the Kubrick version. He didn't like it, so he made his own.
God.
He made a
Could
TV
he be
series.
a whiter man?
Yeah. Well.
I can't.
Well, now.
No, but really though, like Stephen King, when he does his own shit, it's so good. Like when he did, what's the one with the Rose Red? Chelsea Rose Red.
Oh, that one. Yeah. That's the one. But yeah, The Shining, like his TV series, the thing is he made it like it was a book, so there's a lot of exposition and things happening, just like, telling and a lot of telling, not much showing. And it's very, very slow going, but some things it does do a lot better, like the husband, Jack, losing his mind is done so much better in that series because it's like gradually, instead of, you have Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's Jack Nicholson. He's just like, he never looks sane.
I mean, he was in The Shining and then Fly Over Cuckoo's Nest. Guys, trying to tell something.
Yeah, well, maybe. But in the series, it's handled. It's a lot better. Like you actually do believe that it's a sane guy descending into madness at some point. So it is good.
Okay, so there's also BTW getting that choo-choo back on the track. There are American Horror Story inspired pieces. I've never seen American Horror Story, so I'm going to pass this off to you guys.
And I'm going to pass it off to Julia because neither have I.
I mean, I can't believe you guys. It's the best.
I've only seen the first season, put it that way.
Well, that was meh.
There's only one season I would watch, and it's the one where they have Marie Laveau and Marie LaLaurie in it.
Yes, it's the best one. It's Coven season 3. Watch it. Watch it.
I'll see
Yes.
what I can do.
It's not so spooky. It's just really good. And I don't know her name, but the one who plays the maid in the first season, she's Balma's witch. I love witches.
I just heard Kathy Bates is in it, and I love me some Kathy Bates.
Misery is my favorite, guys. When she hobbles his.
Great.
Ugh, I can't. So great. Misery is such a great movie. Watch it. Go. All right. We should have a horror movie rec for people. Like, if you need movies you need to watch. Is Misery a horror movie though?
Yes. Well, I would say yes.
All right.
Psychological horror. I would say.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
All right. Anyway, so American Horror Story inspired pieces.
Well, okay, really fast. White Winter has a set called Mama Cat's Twisted the Clown and Bloody Face makeup, and it's from season 2, Bloody Face, who's a serial killer, and then season 4, Twisted the Clown, who's also a serial killer. It's spooky. And then Elfine has an American Horror Story top, which I think would be inspired by season 1, our babe Evan Peters. I'm Dead, Wanna Hook Up.
I remember that one.
He's adorable. And then Luxie Sims 3 has asylum makeup for I don't think it was in season 2. But I think it was on the cover for the season, like a pale face with black tears and black eyes. And it was I played it and it was okay. It was not so good, the tears. Look kind of pixely, but if you don't care,
it's there.
Yes.
Okay. So finally, have Praline Sims. It has Demonize, ND Demonize. Studio K has a sister outfit and hat. I'm assuming sister means like a nun.
Okay. A nun, yeah.
Oh, good. Creepy clergy.
Creepy clergy.
As if the real thing isn't scary enough.
I mean, they could be like the satanic nurses from Good Omens.
They could be the Sisters of the Chattering Order.
Yes, I love them.
They're so great.
And then Studio K also has an anime nun outfit. You know.
I don't know what's the difference.
I guess
is it shorter?
Probably more space for the boobage.
Probably bigger.
It's anime.
Dark elf skin tones. Download for like I guess to change your like pale face people
complexion.
Because pale equals creepy apparently. And then Remus Syrian has monster teeth. I do the mash. He does the monster mash. Monster teeth.
He does the mash.
Monster teeth. Monster mash is the greatest. That's on my every year Halloween playlist.
I love it.
All right, so if you want to have things for your build like your build area, the Sims resource, Severinka has a broken decorative set which gives you a very scary abandoned playground, which is creepy. Why do you need that in your like backyard?
You know what the worst part is? When there's like the swing that's just slowly swinging back and forth, and you hear like the creaky, like
yes. Oh, and it's kind of tilted because it's kind of broken, so it's just hanging on by one of the. And with the beads around it. Oh god! Someone hire me to create a horror movie.
Your Obedient Phantoms has a Haunted Mansion paintings, which will add a set of 4 paintings that'll help you create the right ambiance for your spooky party, like the party you can throw in the pre-made house, and then the she shed.
Yes, your spooky
shed. And then also, Paogae, Paogae has more spooky and scary iconic paintings for you in their Halloween set images. It's called Halloween Images. It's their set. They have so you can decorate and make your spooky shed even more spooky.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a funeral home for you with a gravestone and coffin. Hey, Ava, there's a funeral home with a gravestone and coffin.
That's me. I added that. It's from Around the Sims, and it's great. So if you want some cool, like realistic looking coffins and gravestones and stuff, that's where you go. Because, everybody needs a good
I knew that
cemetery.
was going to be. I knew either you had to put that in there or you're going to love it because Ava loves her gravestone.
That was me. That was me.
You always say it's a life simulator, but still, here you
We
are.
need the death.
Well, look, it's either downloading custom content gravestones or killing actual Sims. So
You can just
Or you can do both.
type up the show hidden objects.
no.
No,
That's not how we do things here.
Okay,
We don't
fine.
we don't do that here.
We don't.
Okay.
Not in this house.
This house. Okay, so we've been talking for 80 hours or an hour about all the spooky
Yay.
things. But, so like a quick recap, we do really want to do that Halloween, that holiday treat exchange. We'll probably mention it more on the Discord. So if you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. As long as you're comfortable giving out your address, which I don't think that's an issue. But I mean, if you want to send to multiple people or you want to send to one person or somebody has a request or whatever, we'll figure out the logistics. But I think it's going to be super awesome.
And if you want licorice, be specific. Because I will send it to you.
We'll just make a Google Doc, and at the bottom we'll just say licorice, yes or no, tick box.
No one wants your licorice.
I'm just gonna eat it for myself. It's fine.
Send it to Melissa. She might want it. I hear she really likes that salty.
Melissa, yes.
Okay, but we do really want to. We do these little bonus episodes for you guys because we are really excited and thankful that you guys donate your doll hairs to us. So thanks for that. Thanks to those doll hairs.
Yeah, for sure.
And I hope your Halloween is spoopy. And if you don't like a spoopy Halloween, I hope it's not spoopy. And as long as it's not the purge night, you're fine. So there's that.
Yes, watch out for boiled eggs in Texas.
Watch out for those boiled eggs because I'm throwing them.
And look, if you're tired of kids coming to your door for a trick or treat, just give them licorice and you'll never see them
that's
again.
what I did wrong. Oh. Yes. No.
We've got so many tips and tricks for you. We hope you have a nice and happy and safe Halloween. Be careful if you are going out into Halloween parties. Make sure that you hydrate, and by hydrate I mean you drink water. And if you are going to drink the water that is of the biblical sense, i.e., wine or libations, make sure that you have a safe ride home, Uber, Lyft, whatever is in your area. Because then, please don't die. Thanks.
Yes, please spook responsibly.
That's the tagline for this. Spook responsibly, guys, and throw those boiled eggs.
Yay!
So, on that note, I think we're done. Are we done, guys? Anything else you want to say? Final thoughts?
No. Spoopy Halloween.
Have a spoopy. Y'all have a great, like I said, have a great Halloween. Hope you. Ooh, and if you dress up, or if you dress up your tiny humans, if you have those, put pictures in the Discord so I can see what you guys dressed up as. I love Halloween pictures. I'm going as Tina Turner.
Oh yes, girl.
I will definitely.
Nice. I need to use that.
My wig.
We don't really do Halloween here.
Really?
We don't really do Halloween here, so
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you should make your own.
No, that's not really a thing.
I'm gonna move to Belgium just so I can make Halloween a thing. You're welcome.
It's been slowly like coming in over the years, but it hasn't really taken off. Like, I mean, some people dress up, but it's not really a thing.
Well, buy candy.
I did dress up when I was in Ireland.
Cool.
That was fun.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go back to the real world because I have to go to work in like an hour.
Oh my god, girl!
Oh no, 2 hours actually. I'm fine. I have 2 hours.
I'm gonna cook dinner, mashed potatoes.
Ooh, okay.
Same.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
guys. Bye.
Buddies. Dag.
All hail the Simizens!